What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful start to the new year. Also, the first real new week of the new year is going on right now. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. I've got some great news for you guys today. Some great Ethereum news. We're going to talk about Ethereum and some Ethereum price information. And then after Ethereum, we're going to talk about Litecoin and some Litecoin price news and some really exciting Litecoin price information. So stick with me to the end. Thank you so much for joining my channel. Here we go. 5 factors that show bulls control Ethereum price even after a 26% correction. Multiple data points show investors are strongly bullish on Ethereum price even after today's sharp rejection at the 1160 mark. On January 4th, ETH price rallied to 1160, which was followed by a 24% correction within the following 4 hours. What is clear is that investors are anxiously awaiting the CME's ETH futures launch, which is scheduled for February 8th. Another factor driving the current rally is that Ether miners' balances reached a 2-year low, a scenario that some analysts view as bullish. The phenomenal growth of total value locked in decentralized finance projects has also played a part, especially considering that the metric reached $17.5 billion over the past week. So as you can see in this chart here, the total value of the DeFi Pulse was 17.49 billion, Maker Dominance 21.20, DeFi Pulse Index 138.37. For the time being, the flow of positive news and solid fundamentals seem to be in play for Ether, but it is still important to try and understand whether the recent crash reflects a potential local top or if it was simply to retest at 900 as a new support level. Aside from the price action and technical analysis, investors should also gauge the use metrics on the Ethereum network. An excellent place to start is analyzing transactions and transfer value. So in this chart, you can see here Ether transactions versus USD price. Right here in October, these were the transactions versus the price here, and it kept scaling up and scaling up. And as you can see here, so transaction fees and transfers, daily 5-day average is the red chart, and Ether versus USD on Coinbase is in the gray scale there. The chart above shows the indicator spiking above 4 billion in daily transactions, a 73% increase when compared to the previous month's 2.6 billion. This noticeable increase in transaction and transfer value signals strength and also suggests that Ether price is sustainable at current levels. Exchange withdrawals are paused for now. Increasing withdrawals from exchanges can be caused by multiple reasons, including staking, yield farming, and buyers sending coins to cold storage. Usually a steady flow of net deposits indicates a willingness to sell in the short term. So as we can see here, just as the case with Bitcoin right now, as the price is increasing in the actual price of the coin, the amount of coins on the exchanges is decreasing, meaning people are buying coin and then they're just taking it off of the exchange and putting it in their cold storage and holding it offline. From December 1st to 19th, exchanges faced net withdrawals of 600,000 ETH. This move signals a potential accumulation from whales, either transferring to cold wallets or putting those Ether into the DeFi ecosystem. It is worth noting that over the past 2 weeks, there has been some stabilization. Selling activity was expected as Ether price peaked, and this led to larger deposits. Therefore, the indicator stands slightly positive. The futures premium peaked, but nothing abnormal has occurred. Professional traders tend to dominate longer-term futures contracts with set expiry dates. By measuring the expense gap between futures and regular spot market, a trader can gauge the level of bullishness in the market. The 3-month futures should usually trade within a 1.5% or higher premium versus regular spot exchanges. Whenever this indicator fades or turns negative, This is an alarming red flag. This situation is known as backwardation, and indicates that the market is turning bearish. All right, so here we have the chart of the ETH futures premium for March 2021. And you can see the percentages here. And right now it is up near 6.5%. The above chart shows that the indicator peaked at 6.4% on January 4th as Ether touched its highest price since May of 2018. The current 4.7% rate above equals a 20% annualized premium and is significantly above the levels seen in previous months. This data shows that despite the recent $280 dip, professional traders are still confident in Ether's price potential. Spot volume spiked throughout the rally. In addition to monitoring futures contracts, profitable traders also track volume in the spot market. Breaking resistance levels on low volumes is somewhat intriguing because typically low volumes indicate a lack of confidence. Therefore, significant price changes should be accompanied by robust trading volume. Now here you can see the volume indicator of trading. These are all the different markets, and these are where the volumes are right now. The previous 2 days saw an impressive $8 billion average volume, and this is considerably higher than the trend of recent weeks. New price highs accompanied by volume spikes are an excellent indicator of sustainable price levels. This event holds especially true considering that the recent 42% move occurred since December 30th when traditional markets closed. Has there been low volume days recently? Investors would question what was really behind the surge to $1,160. Options put call ratio. By measuring whether more activity is going through call buy options or put sell options, one can gauge the overall market sentiment. Generally speaking, call options are used for bullish strategies, whereas put options for bearish ones. A 0.70 put to call ratio indicates that put options open interest lag. The more bullish calls by 30% is therefore bullish. And as you can see here in this chart, the open interest is the line here, and currently it is at 81 cents. Since December 25th, investors have been trading a higher volume on put options. Therefore, the indicator increased to 0.81 from 0.65. This signals a trend reversal from the more bullish move that lasted 2 weeks. Despite the protection-seeking movement, put options still lag the more bullish call options by 19%. This data is very encouraging considering that Ether has rallied 60% since December 25th, yet there is no sign that investors have flipped to more neutral to bearish put option strategies. Despite some signs of weakness after Ether tested the 1160 high on January 4th, each of the 5 indicators discussed above has held a bullish level. As Ether managed to recover quickly from the recent sub $900 dip, investors gained further confidence that the uptrend hasn't been broken. The views and opinions expressed here are solely of the author and do not necessarily reflect the views of Cointelegraph. Every investment and trading move involves risk. You should conduct your own research. So with this information, before we jump into Litecoin, how excited are you about Ether right now? Ether has been climbing like crazy. You know, a lot of people are talking about 1,500 being the mark that it could shoot up for. By the way, this is not investment advice. This is just my opinion and what I'm hearing from other people's opinions. But type ETH down below if you're feeling that ETH is going to be continuing its bull run. So type ETH down below if you think it's going to continue its bull run. If you think it's going to do a turnaround, go ahead and write bear down in the comments. Write bear down in the comments. Also, at this point, if you're still watching, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. All you have to do is hit that red subscribe button. Click the bell for the notifications as well. We're on our way to 1,111 subscribers, so please help us out. Litecoin briefly flips XRP as 4th largest crypto amid Ripple SEC spat. XRP's fall from grace saw the asset briefly drop to the number 5 spot on market cap. Litecoin and XRP briefly traded places in the market cap rankings over the weekend, highlighting the impact of the recent lawsuit against Ripple filed by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. The so-called flipping happened early Sunday when Litecoin's market cap hit 9.95 billion following a more than 12% surge in price. XRP meanwhile had declined in excess of 25% over 24-hour trading period. Hodl George said Litecoin just flipped XRP and gave this post there. At press time, XRP was back in fourth position with the market cap of 10.5 billion. Litecoin, meanwhile, was worth just over 9.9 billion. In the last 7 days, Litecoin price has gained roughly 14%, while XRP has tumbled nearly 20%. Litecoin's price has more than doubled since mid-December, highlighting Bitcoin's gravitational pull on the broader market. XRP also on a tear before the SEC announced a lawsuit against Ripple for allegedly violating securities laws. Peek through, XRP price tumbled more than 73% according to CoinMarketCap data. XRP's road to recovery is likely a bumpy one as investors await the outcome of litigation, a process that could take several years to play out. Without a settlement with the SEC, the value of XRP could struggle to regain momentum. A wave of delistings at major exchanges also threatens XRP's rebound potential. Meanwhile, Litecoin's ascendancy likely has more to do with Bitcoin than any change in the project's underlying fundamentals. Cointelegraph highlighted an apparent surge in altcoin volume in December, as Bitcoin's price zipped past the $20,000 mark. The total market cap of all cryptocurrencies rose to all-time highs over the weekend, peaking at around 907 billion. So how exciting is that, right? I mean, all the cryptos are just absolutely skyrocketing, which is really, really exciting. So also, like, what is your favorite altcoin? Do you have any altcoins out there that you guys are really stoked on? What is it that you guys are talking about in the altcoin world? Hey, make sure you guys also check out the Winner's Circle. Join the Winner's Circle at winwithryan.com. And on the other side, when you sign up, watch the video on the other side and get started with our community. Over 56,000 people have joined in the past 2 months. And you got to be a part of that too. It's really exciting. You get the intro to crypto, learn how to trade these markets, and take your income and your skills to the next level. Really exciting, a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys soon.